Hi guys, thank you for clicking play. Welcome to episode 8 of Going for Gold with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Today we take on Preston North End at Deepdale, which could have serious ramifications for the playoffs. Run the intro. And the reason for that is that after the last game against Birmingham City, we bounced back in style against Bristol City. Young Rock gave us the perfect start after 2 minutes. Jamie Murphy equalised in added time at the end of the first half before Mason Mount and Dominic Solanke scored his first goal for the Wolves as we beat the Robins 3-1. We then travelled to Carrow Road to take on Norwich City, and it was a close affair, this one. Yannick Vilchet put Norwich in front on 18 minutes. Izzy Brown equalised 2 minutes later. Neither side could find the breakthrough after that, as it finished 1-1. Which probably means we're looking very much behind us now instead of in front. We have got very little chance of catching Birmingham, although it is still mathematically possible to finish in the top two. The playoff places are very much our aim, with a 4-point gap to Bristol City, 5 to Sunderland. So a win today effectively takes us into the playoffs, if results go our way. So taking a look at the match preview, Preston are on a bit of a poor run with 3 defeats on the bounce, which has seen them fallen right out of playoff contention to the point that they need an absolute miracle to get back into it. So we are the favourites to win. However, we are deemed as inconsistent despite having 3 wins in 5. So let's take a look at the two starting lineups, starting with Preston. They start with Maxwell in goal, Donati, Martin, Lees, Delph, Rode, Basic, Grzycki, Grestovic, Rodriguez with Brereton up front. We start with Etmov in goal, Fisher, Morrison, McCarthy, Van Arnholt, Shenton, Ajara, Cavallero is back, thank goodness, Brown, Young Rock, with Oggy up front. So a chance today to put at least 1 foot in the playoffs. Let's get the other games up on the screen as well. Let's have the league table as well as the scores coming in from around the grounds to keep an eye on what we need to keep an eye on. Van Arnholt with the free kick. Sends it over. Shenton heads it down. McCarthy shoots, and that is a lovely start to the game. Jason McCarthy scores again. That's 3 in at least 5 games for the big centre half. He's supposed to be keeping him out at the other end. He's not really doing that, but he is putting him in at the other one. So, I'll take that. Nottingham Forest are beating Bristol City. That's good news. Brereton has equalised for Preston. That's not good news at all. Always keep your eye on the match, people. McCarthy's missed interception has led to the goal, so yeah, Jason McCarthy not keeping him out at the other end. It's a good corner by Rode, headed down by Rodriguez. Brereton slams it in. Preston back on level terms. Ajara, wide to Cavallero, who's come inside. Izzy Brown with the shot, saved by Maxwell. Rodriguez in on Cavallero, he gives it straight back to Brown. Cavallero sends the ball in. Oggy is there, and he's hit the top of the crossbar. 1-0 to Aston Villa. That's good news for us. 2-0 to Aston Villa. That's even better. And that is half time. As you can see, it's all going well away from where we are. In terms of, we have a 4-point gap with another goal for us. Obviously, that will take us over what we need to secure a playoff place today. We haven't really been at it since we scored, let's be fair. Second half on the way. Fisher with the throw. Into Ajara. Inside to Cavallero. Cavallero onto Oggy. Into Brown. Saved. Cavallero on the rebound. Thank you very much. Back in the team after an injury layoff. Back amongst the goals. It's very untidy. But it doesn't matter. Not at this time of the season. It is goals that count. Izzy Brown probably should have scored himself. Even Carolero helps him out. 2-1 to the Wolves. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sit back a little bit. We're going to play on the counter. Preston have got it all to do. They need to score, really, to keep themselves in the race. Although, as I said before the match, they're pretty much out of it. Time to make our first change of the afternoon. And it's going to be Mason Mount on for Izzy Brown. And it's going to be Lookman on for Young Rock as well. Going to keep Cavallero out there for a little while longer. But he will probably be the third change. Let's get Ivan Cavallero off, shall we? Is that a good game? At the moment, has the winning goal. Barnsley are winning against the MK Dons. That doesn't really do anything for us other than change who we might play in the playoffs. At the moment, it's going to be QPR. Into Lookman. That's a good ball out. He's got pace to burn. Can he use it? Yes, he can, and he puts it over the bar. Maxwell sends it long again. Preston looking to hit Brereton early. But this is where we can hit them on the break. Lookman's in behind. Square it. Oh, it's gone behind for a corner. Thought it'd gone in. Basic. Good tackle by Van Arnholt, but Brown's on his own and he's put it over the bar, thank goodness. Beyond the second ball, Ronan is there. Tries to find Lookman. This time he should try and finish it, and this time he's hit the side netting. Mitchell. And that's a poor ball across. And now Lookman is through. He's only got one man to beat. Can he beat him? He's got inside of him. Ajara onto Mount. Maxwell with the save. Into the dying seconds we go. It looks like we have done enough to secure a playoff place today. Maxwell with a goal kick. Everyone forward for Preston. I don't think they're going to have enough time to get it forward because that is it. Wolves are in the playoffs. Couldn't be happier. Absolutely. Could not be happier. And we have very much to say. Dean Gore, do not say that, as we have made it. So just to confirm, there it is in white. 74 points for us. Obviously Brentford, Bristol City can only get 74 now. So unless there's a 10-goal swing or indeed a 15-goal swing, we are in the playoff places. Our position is yet to be confirmed. We could theoretically still finish third, but we do play Leicester and Nottingham Forest. Leicester have been crowned champions today by virtue of their win over Norwich. But it's a big thanks to Aston Villa, who have beaten Brentford, as begrudgingly it is to say that, and thanks to Nottingham Forest as well, because they've beaten Bristol City. But the true pat on the back needs to go to the players themselves. We needed to win today, and that is exactly what we've done. So the playoffs it is for us. So now we're just going to play the last two games of the season. Leicester and Nottingham Forest. We will jump back in for the playoffs. Who will play? You'll find out next time around. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel but would like to do so, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. That was episode 8 of Going for Gold with Wolverhampton Wanderers. We are back next time for the playoff semi-finals. 2 legs. Has to be done. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.